Welcome to NKTelco Sports. We're here at New Knoxville High School to bring you high school boys basketball action. For tonight, the New Bremen Cardinals are in town to take on the New Knoxville Rangers. Tonight's game is sponsored by Minster Bank, Schwederman's Pharmacy, Keyhole Pizza, New Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental Care, Hometown Opportunity, Francis Furniture, Wilson Health, Precision Strip, Winners Meats, NKTelco, NKT.TV, BowlerStore.com, CarriageWorks, Cy Schwederman, Fowler's TV, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, PSG Automotive Outfitters, and First National Bank. Think first. Once again, welcome to New Knoxville. I'm Dennis Henshin, and my partner tonight is Jeff Henshin. We hope to bring you a MAC game between neighborhood rivals in New Bremen and New Knoxville, both coming to town at the beginning of the season, the first MAC game for each team. Jeff, let's look at the squads. What do you think?
Well, both teams, as you mentioned, just 2 games under the belt. Both have had a game missed because of their opponents with football seasons. And both, what's also interesting is both coaches come in tonight with just their first year at this school. On the Bremen side, first-year head coach Brad Francis, last head coach the 16-17 season at Houston. Likewise for New Knoxville, coach Mike Pyatt, his last head coaching job at Milton Union, also the 16-17 season. So both these guys making their first season here at their respective schools, and both have philosophies that they preach and believe in, and have to instill that with a new troop of athletes. And sometimes it's harder to do than you'd think, and they're asking for their kids to just listen and follow the instructions. And both coaches have been very pleased so far with the progress that they've made, and wins will come as they come. And tonight's going to be a battle, like I said, with 2 close schools, both searching for a big MAC win, the first league game of each squad tonight. And exciting to see how this will progress as teams continue to improve throughout the year.
Yep, okay. Both these schools, like you said, brand new coaches, so an interesting season ahead for both squads. We'll be right back after we take this break, and we'll talk and have the starting lineups and the keys to the game for you at that time.
Our 1,500 square foot showroom and pro shop at BowlerStore.com is stocked with bowling balls, bags, shoes, accessories, and apparel. The pro shop is equipped with 2 drill presses, measuring devices, and bowling ball maintenance machines to keep your ball rolling great. We offer private lessons for individuals and groups. Moxie's Extra Pair inside BowlerStore.com is also available to rent for private events. Be sure to check out BowlerStore.com or visit our pro shop in Versailles, Ohio for all your bowling product needs.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Okay, we're back here at New Knoxville, where the starting lineups are just about to be announced by Gary Schrolicki, our public address announcer. So let's take a look at what we got here for the New Bremen Cardinals. I won't be in sync with him, I don't think. Number 14, Mitchell Hayes, is at point guard. And number 34, Nolan Bornhorst, will be at the swing guard. Number 22, Bryce Blickel, will be at 1 forward. And number 20, Patrick Wells, will be at another forward. And number 44, Brandon Heitkamp, is listed as being in the center. That's the Cardinals starting lineup. They're 1-1. They've won 1 over Kalida, a very good squad, in a overtime game. And then they went to Salina and lost in a 19-point defeat to the Salina Bulldogs, who also have a pretty good squad. Okay, now for the New Knoxville Rangers. I'll try to stay in sync with him now if I can. Hopefully Glade goes numerical. Number 20, Dalton Meeks, back for the first time. And then as number 24, Sammy Ansbaugh, a 6'4" forward. He's a sophomore. At 6'3", another forward, a junior, number 32, Andrew Poppy, now stepping on the floor. And then at one of the guards positions, number 5, a 6'2 junior, Jared Osborne. And number 10, Zach Davis, a 5'9 senior guard. Zach Davis, number 10. Those are your starting lineups for tonight's game. Let's take a look at the keys to the game as we've kind of chatted with the coaches just a little bit on the items that they want to go. Keys to the game, New Bremen Cardinals. They want to apply pressure and create turnovers. They've seen that the Rangers have had some trouble handling the pressure, and they want to make sure they maybe maximize on that effort also. And coach said he wanted to make sure that they had good shot selection. He didn't think that in the Salina game they really were disciplined enough, and if they don't do that, he said, we don't shoot well. Now the keys to the game for the new Knoxville Rangers. Again, take care of the ball, stop the turnovers. We have got to improve on that one. These almost 2-to-1 in turnovers versus the opponent. And the next one, consistent intensity. Must figure it out that we have to play hard and tough all the time, every play, one at a time. So this is the motto that the coaches have tried to instill upon their athletes. And we're now into motion. Both looks like New Bremen's in a man-to-man as the Rangers got the ball on the tip. Ball goes inside to Ansball, and he's being pushed. And it'll be a foul there on New Bremen. I believe it's on number 20, Patrick Wells. And that will be Wells' first out of bounds for the Rangers underneath their own basket. Zach Davis inbounds. He sneaks it through 2 defenders, and Jared Osborne gets an easy deuce right there inside the paint at the blocks. Rangers are in a zone, I believe a 2-3. Might be a 1-2-2, nope, 2-3. Davis and Meeks are on top. There's a shot from the outside. No good, rebounded by Meeks. Given to Davis, and he's got it, and he's going up the floor. Ball handling error there on the sideline. Going to be a turnover there to the Cardinals as Davis got tied up, and the jump ball arrow goes to the Cardinals. Mitchell Hayes has it at the top. Back and forth, lobs pass, back door, inside. Bryce Bickle with the easy deuce.
Nice assist, nice pass by Nolan Bornhorst. Design play, and Bornhorst, the quarterback on the football team, threw a pretty good pass there to Bickle for his first bucket.
There's a scoop that went off the top of the glass and in. I even think there's a smart little smile on the shooter's face as Osborne got that one to bounce and trickle home.
Top of the bank board, a legal shot. As long as it doesn't go over, it can roll across the top. So as long as it doesn't hit any of the support material, it's a legal shot. And Osborne, 2 for 2 tonight, 4 quick points. He averages 9 a game. He and Poppy both for the Rangers at 9 points a contest.
Patrick Wells has it inside, kicks it across court to Hayes. Over on the right wing, a 3 attempt there by Blickle, and it's good. So a 3-point goal by Bryce Blickle.
His first 3-point made bucket of the year. Averages just around 4.5 points. He has New Bremen's first 5, so 2 guys have scored. Bickle for the Cardinals and Osborne for the Rangers.
Ansball with a 3 to answer the other 3 from the top of the key area. Just outside on the rainbow.
Second made 3-point bucket of the season.
New Bremen employing a 4 out, 1 in with a floater. There's a jump shot right there by Hayes as he pulls up and takes about a 14-footer and drops it.
Both teams shooting the ball very well here to start the first quarter. Each team 3 for 3 from the field. No missed shots yet.
Davis has got to get it across the timeline, and he does. Lost the handle there. Scrum in the center. Comes out of there with Wells. He attacks He's in the paint. He splits the defense off the glass and in. Patrick Wells with an easy layup.
Wells averaging 9 points on the season. Nice move there, getting a steal. The second of turnover committed by the Rangers and then taking it straight to the basket for the bucket.
Davis brings it across as he basically says, get out of the road, I'll take it myself. Meeks has it over to Ansball, and Ansball, I think, stepped on the sideline. It was blocked by the referee.
Tough
but
pass there to the angle. Not a lot of room to work with, and when you have an extra defender, Ansball steps on the court, or the line, the third turnover. Here's the second turnover that Wells takes it to the basket, converts turnover into points, and that's a dagger. And New Knoxville already 3 turnovers here in the first almost 4 minutes of the contest. New Bremen yet to commit a turnover.
And there's a turnaround jumper just inside the foul line there by Wells. He puts that down. So Patrick Wells with a jump shot there. He's averaging 9 a game.
And I do have one correction. New Bremen did miss a field goal early in the game, so just one missed shot so far, and that was by Heitkamp early in the first quarter. Foul goes against Mitchell Hayes, his first, team second. But pretty good field goal shooting so far for both teams. New Knoxville just needs to cut down on turnovers. They're going to continue to shoot well. You like to get shots.
Logan Suchlin is on the floor for the Cardinals. And that
Another
one is
turnover.
mishandled by the Rangers. And Poppy lost the handle, couldn't control it. And he'll have a seat for a second as Ryan Lagerman steps on the floor.
Caleb Lagerman, a junior, 5'10" junior.
Got his brother.
For Poppy.
There's a jumper from the right paint. That's a deuce. Right side, it's Blickel with his next field goal.
7 points for Bickel. 2 two-point shots and a 3-point basket. New Bremen continues to get shots, quality shots, and nail them. There's a foul on the Cardinals.
Patrick Covert has stepped on the floor for the Rangers along with Lagerman a bit ago when they came on.
Covert, a 5'9" sophomore. And if anything not working for the Cardinals, it's they have picked up 3 fouls, although on 3 different players, not a major crisis yet, but that's been their only negative play here in the first quarter.
Ansball from the left baseline, no good off the back. Long rebound, here come the Cardinals. Drive along the baseline, kicked inside, one more bounce pass. Good pass from Suchlin, and the goal was made there by Wells, I do believe. We'll take a time. No, we'll just stay right here. Just to remind everybody that tonight's broadcast can be seen on NKTelco tonight at 11 p.m. and it'll be again on Sunday afternoon, the 16th at 2 p.m. You can also watch all these games on WOSN on demand on NKTelco Sports Facebook page or at nktelco.net. You'll also have to maybe check the WOSN programming schedule, but it'll be on there. And you'll be able to see this on Channel 3 or in HD on 503. So that's where you'll find this broadcast again from tonight's ball game. It'll be the Rangers ball out under their own basket. They're trailing 15-7 now. Patrick Covert is going to take the ball.
Rangers have shot 3 of 4 from the field, but they've also committed to 3 turnovers, so they've eliminated some opportunities to score. And Bremen has not turned the ball over, and they've cashed in very well on the offensive end, missing just 1 shot. And Bremen right now 7 of 8 from the floor. Meanwhile, New Knoxville, their 5th turnover and not even 5 minutes of basketball. So I think you touched about turnovers as a part of the keys of the game. And right now the Bremen defense has caused 5 miscues already here by the Rangers. And, you know, tough to score baskets when you don't get shots.
Coach Pyatt stressed that. He said, we've got way too many turnovers. We've got to get it down. We've got to bring our intensity up and knock down our turnovers. From the right side, a jumper there off the iron goes to Nick Wells, rebounded by the Rangers.
Again, just a second missed field goal now by the Cardinals in this first quarter, and we've approach the 2-minute mark, so good start for New Bremen's offense.
Patrick Covert on a baseline drive, but he's called for a charge as he couldn't put the brakes on in time. So it'll be a player control offensive foul there. Ball goes to the Cardinals. They'll take it out underneath the Rangers basket, 84 feet away.
Turnovers now. The offensive foul there committed by Covert. Good job there by the Cardinals drawing the contact. And
ball over here on the left wing to Logan Suchland. Driven there to the baseline by Hayes. In the hands of Nick Wells right there on the right side. Back to Wells. Kicked inside to Rindler, yeah, and he goes up with it. He is fouled, I believe. Nope.
Jump ball.
Okay.
Team ball, if you will, or dead ball rebound. The third for the Rangers on the defensive end.
Okay, Covert coming across the line with 1:30 to go here in the first quarter.
Half-court trap forces the 7th turnover.
Layup all the way. Didn't go off the back of the iron. Rebounded by the Cardinals. Picked up by the Cardinals. Suchland has it. Kicks it into Rindler. Rindler looks around. Kicks it back out. Back around. Reverse to the other side. Wells has it. That's Nick. Drive there by Patrick. Patrick from the baseline move. Scores a deuce.
Nice move by Wells. Quick first step along the baseline. Found a gap and then squared her shoulders up for his 8th point off the glass.
Hansball with the drive. And he's going to be called with a charge as he is not able to stop in time. He ran in, and I think the person taking that will be number 20. And that is Patrick Wells took the charge there along the baseline.
Looks like a pretty decent call. At least he got there. And I don't think he was really under the basket. I know high school doesn't have that half circle under the hoop, but pretty good decision there. He comes out of the game. He got bumped up a little bit on that contact, and hopefully nothing major, but tough job to stand there and take contact, and got to learn how to fall. You know, there's a right way and a wrong way. You want to fall but not get hurt, and sometimes it's hard to avoid that.
Over to Nolan Bornhorst with 13 seconds to go. He was looking at the clock. Now Hayes has it. Suchland has it. He splits the defense, uses his left hand off the glass and in, and that'll be it at the close of the first quarter. It is 19 for the Cardinals, 7 for the Rangers. We'll take a break and be right back.
Take your game day party to the next level with a new TV and Sonos sound system from Fowler's TV in St. Mary's. A Sonos sound system takes all the action into every room of your home and outdoors. Break your home into zones and control the content and level right from your phone or tablet, enabling you to enjoy the game or not with the touch of a finger. Add a security camera system connected to your TV from Fowler's, and never leave another friend stuck outside in the cold. Fowler's TV, taking game day to the next level.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
It'll be Cardinal ball here at the opening of the second quarter. Nope, they changed that. It's going to be white ball, so it'll be the Rangers out of bounds at midcourt. Jeff, first quarter.
Well, pretty good shooting for the Cardinals, 9 of 13 from the field. Knoxville shot very well, but only 4 shots. Made 3 of them, but right there is what they did the most of, and that was turnovers. They had 7 in the first quarter, make that now their 8th here to start the second quarter. So just not a lot of shot opportunities by the Rangers. And
nice drive by the baseline there by Logan Suchland.
Back-to-back buckets. He finished the first quarter with a nice slashing drive by the left-hander and starts the second quarter with a bucket.
There's Ansball from the right wing three-pointer and up over the bank board out of bounds.
There's a case where that's illegal when the ball does bounce over the top of the glass. It's a violation. Remember, it can roll across it, just can't go behind it.
He wasn't lucky enough to get the Osborne roll. Is that what you're calling me?
That was what hopefully they got her. Knoxville really would have struggled with the shooting. But, the shots, I shouldn't say struggled. They've hit 75% of their shots they took in the first quarter, but only took 4 shots, had 7 turnovers.
Well, there was Rimmer. He dished it off to a cutting by Suchland. So Suchland's got 3 goals here in a hurry.
6 quick points off the bench and another New Knoxville turnover.
And a layup is missed. Rebounded by New Knoxville. Patrick Covert now bringing it across the timeline. Had an easy steal and a breakaway layup, but just couldn't convert. So the New Knoxville's ball, going to be a kick ball there. Rindler steps off, and I believe Patrick Wells steps back on. Hayes is on. Suchland's on. Blickel is there. I'm missing somebody. There's a couple of mishandled balls that almost got away inside. Poppy with a right hand move off the baseline, off the glass. That's good by Andrew Poppy.
Osborne able to force his way through the defense. Nearly had some turnovers along the baseline, but was able to attack and get a good pass to Poppy.
There's a shot there by Nolan Bornhorst, no good, rebounded by Ansball. There's a move into the center there by Meeks, no good, rebounded by Poppy. He's stripped though. Here come the Cardinals. Hayes with a shot from three-point land, and it's good. Mitchell Hayes with a 3. Sophomore drills it and puts it home.
5 points for Hayes on the night, his second made three-point basket on the season.
Meeks has it, a back cut by Covert into the paint, off the back of the iron, rebounded by the Cardinals. Hayes has it. No, I'm sorry, that was Bornhorst. He brought it all the way, shot it, got his own rebound, up, in, and fouled. Going to the line to shoot for 3.
Good effort by Bornhorst. Missed the first shot. Kind of, I think he knew probably when he left it, had a chance of missing and followed it very strongly and secured it. Got better positioning, went up strong, drew contact, and the hoop and the harm. So, as you can see, just the end of it there, obviously the foul there was committed by Jared Osborne, his first, team's 3rd.
Brandon Heidkamp back on the floor for the Cardinals. Suchland sits down. He's had the hot hand here. But Nolan Bornhorst at the line, the 6'1 junior. Lets it fly a little long off the iron. Rebounded there by Meeks. And it'll be a foul on New Bremen. Foul on 34. That will be Nolan Bornhorst. So he missed the foul shot.
He picks up his second personal foul. He's only New Bremen Cardinal with multiple fouls. He does check out.
And Drew Bowers steps on now for the Cardinals. A senior, number 30, 6'2". And Ansball kind of muscles his way along the baseline, splits the defenders, puts it on the glass and in for a deuce.
Ansball now with 5 points, and New Bremen again almost comes up with a trap in the corner, but Ansball was able to work his way out of it.
Okay, there's a shot and a missed rebound out of bounds off the Rangers. Team rebound to the Cardinals.
Second chance look for the Cardinals. They took advantage of their last offensive rebound on the made basket by Bornhorst.
There's a nice move by Blickel as he got caught in traffic and kind of wiggled his way up and got it off the glass and in.
So Bickel now with 9, so he comes in averaging 4.5, so Bickel has already doubled his season average with 9 points here in the first half.
And there's a scrum out above the circle, and it'll be arrow ball going to the Cardinals. So turnover there by the Rangers on the mishandle on the side.
4th New Knoxville turnover here in the second quarter. Add that to 7 or so in the first quarter, so 11 and a half.
Zach Davis back on the floor for Covert. And Justin Tankman, the 5'11 senior, brings the ball across the timeline. Penetrates in the center, in the paint. He got fouled. I believe Ansball got him on the arm, so he missed the basket.
Strong move by Tankman. He went aggressive, and Ansball reached out for his second foul, and boy, Tankman though strong enough to continue to almost get it to drop, but got up on the glass, gave it a chance to go in. Doesn't score it, but he will get 2 free throws.
And nothing but net on that first one for Justin.
Take another look at
Here
here,
you
the
see it.
strong
You're gonna
move,
see
and
it.
there's
There it
the
is.
contact,
There's
and
the chop.
again, strong enough to get the shot up, give it a chance.
Second one, nice spin, but back of the iron, and right there, now we have a foul on a reach around by Brandon Heitkamp on a rebound there by Osborne, I do believe.
15 foul on the Cardinals, so no free throws yet for New Knoxville. And the foul does go on Brandon Heitkamp, 6'3" senior, his first personal foul of the game, and a little bit three-quarter court pressure now by the Cardinals. And their defense has done a nice job. They're forced 11 New Knoxville turnovers.
There's
Number
an
12.
errant pass. And Tankman couldn't make it, but Tankman gets the steal after the rebound there by Poppy. So a turnover there that gives the ball back to the Cardinals, and they don't even have to go across the timeline. There's a jump shot there by Wells, rebounded by Poppy. 31-11 with 3:40 to go here in period number 2 at New Knoxville. Things are going quite well for the Cardinals.
Their shooting has been very good. They've been able to force some turnovers,
Osborne,
and this might be the...
And Osborne got the basket, and he'll also pick up the charge as they got Tankman for a blocking foul underneath
Almost
the glass.
could have been possibly the third charge taken by the Cardinals here in the first half. They drew 2 fouls against the Rangers. That one, though, will be called a block, and first personal foul does go against Justin Tankman.
That was the one that took place on the other end.
Osborne completes the three-point play. He now has 7 points, 7 of the 14, half of the Ranger points does Osborne, and Cardinals still maintain a 17-point lead.
Mitchell Hayes with the basketball coming across the timeline, goes over there to the right side, back to him, back to the left to Tankman. Blickel has it, kicks it down along the baseline to Suchland, and the entry pass there to the middle got knocked away. Penetration into the top half of the circle, kicks it out. Heitkamp with a shot, no good. Rebound off the Rangers, stays right here with the Cardinals.
Tough break for New Knoxville. A lot of things going right for the Cardinals. They miss a shot, and the loose ball goes off of a Ranger, so another look, another possession with 2:49 to go for Coach Brad Francis in his first year.
Suchland on the inbounds plays, comes down right down the lane, takes the bounce pass, puts it up on the glass, and good. So
8
another
points
basket.
for Suchland. Again, he didn't score his first bucket coming off the bench till the end of the first quarter for his first 2 points, and he's had 6 here in the second quarter, a total of 8.
There's a steal by Hayes. He continues to bring it. Suchland looks, thinks better, kicks it back to Hayes. All the way to Tankman. Tankman from the three-point land. Long rebound. Poppy runs it down. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. Oh, he got it for over and back. He was across the line as he retrieved the rebound at midcourt. Found his teammate Covert, but Covert wasn't across the line. So turnover there for the Rangers. And ball back to the Cardinals as they have a substitution as Rindler back on the floor for Heitkamp. Suchland down underneath. Nick Wells has it over the right side. Hayes has, now we're back to the top, and there's a long three-point attempt. Long off the hands of the Rangers, out of bounds.
Again, a missed shot, and that's again almost missed. I won't say so badly, but came off the glass so quickly that not able to be secured by New Knoxville, and it goes off of a Ranger. So New Bremen, another look at the bucket here in this possession.
Hayes has it, kicks it to the right. Now they exchange positions, and he gets it back on the left wing. Skip pass over to Blickel. He drives baseline, kicks it back out. Hayes has it from the right baseline, no good. Long rebound, Osborne. Davis has it. He'll bring it across the timeline.
Dangerous pass. Luckily it was deflected, but Davis picks his dribble up on the sideline and almost gets picked off.
There was a nice back door, but we just were unable to complete it, and a big drive there by Mitchell Hayes as he came in there with a lot of explosion, put his foot down on the floor and cut just enough to the left.
7 points for Mitchell Hayes. And a nice drive, basically, like I said, cutting through the defense and finishing strong.
Shot there by Covert, a little hard, a little long, goes off the iron, rebounded by the Cardinals. Mitchell Hayes is going to call timeout, or the coach is. I think we'll probably have a 20, is that right? 30?
I think it's a 30.
30, so we'll stay right here. We'll take a look at tonight's sponsors that make this broadcast possible. First of all, I'd like to thank Wilson Health, Caring Without Limits, Precision Strip, NKT.TV, BowlerStore.com. Find the pocket without emptying yours. Carriage Works, specializing in collision repair, St. Henry, Ohio. Cy Schwederman, Fowler's TV, we service what we sell. Kogi Plumbing and Heating, a name you know, a name you trust. PSG Automotive Outfitters. Minster Bank, financial solutions for a lifetime. Schwederman's Pharmacy, located in Salina, Coldwater, Minster, New Bremen, St. Mary's, and Wapakoneta. Those are just some of the fine sponsors that are bringing you tonight's ball game. As we're now at 50 seconds in the second quarter, Cardinals up by 21.
Cardinals have been very good offensively. They've also yet to commit a turnover here in the first half, so they've played pretty clean basketball, shot very well. They've recorded a number of offensive rebounds, and defensively they put a lot of pressure on New Knoxville and forced them into some misplay. So a good job here so far in this first 16 minutes of action as we approach the half time here at New Knoxville.
New Bremen going for the last shot with a 3-out weave, making New Knoxville chase. 18 seconds. Skip pass. There's some Hayes from three-point land. Rebounded by the Cardinals on a ball tapped around Hayes. Now jump shot on the baseline there by Patrick Wells, up and in. 5 seconds. 2. Long shot by Covert, and just a little short to the right. That completes the first half of play with the score 37 for the Cardinals, 14 for the Rangers. We'll be right back and look at the stats for the first half and get ready for the second half tip.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Hi, TrackCapped, we use hometown opportunity to make sure that when we have a position open within the facility, it gets put on the website.
We've really been excited to see how that has grown so much over the last several years.
If anyone is looking for a job, it's the best place to go.
We really want to do whatever we can to get folks that are from this community back to this area.
I would recommend any manufacturing company that they take a look at it. It's a very good benefit for companies at no cost.
Trust us. NKTelco, a small-town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call. Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
Okay, we're back here at New Knoxville as halftime is just about concluded, and the teams are back on the floor warming up, and here's Jeff with what we will look at the halftime stats here on NKTelco.
They're pretty dominating by the Cardinals. They lead the scoreboard 37-14. Shot very well from the field, 17-31. New Knoxville, a good percentage, just not many shots, 6 of 13. Threes, neither team really excelled there. Free throws, very few. Shot, rebounding margin in favor of the Rangers by a little bit. But look at the turnovers down there. New Bremen has not yet committed a turnover. They forced New Knoxville into 14 turnovers, so it's 14 times New Knoxville had the ball. They were not able to get a shot off, basically, and you know, that compounded them with the good shooting by the Cardinals. And New Bremen also, of those 11 rebounds, over half of them, 6 of them were offensive. So they took very, how do we say, maybe were very efficient offensively, took advantage of their opportunities when they had the ball, their possession, and converted. And that's what, when you can score each possession versus turning it over or missing shots, that's is very good. So New Bremen, a strong first half. New Knoxville, you know, some work to do here in the second half, try to get some rhythm going and find some open players, open teammates, and try to get some good looks. And you know, it's easier said than done. New Bremen plays pretty good defense as well, so they're not gonna take their foot off the throttle, I wouldn't expect. So it's gonna, but yet it's a good workout for the Rangers. Try to get that rhythm and that offense in motion and find the open players and get shots.
2 points of interest that Coach Pyatt talked about. One is got to knock down our turnovers, and the other one is we've got to maintain our intensity, and that's exactly what the Rangers are faced with right now. They've got to knock down on those turnovers. As Jeff just pointed out, 14-0, and their intensity has got to be play by play every time. Got to find a way. You got to work hard enough to get it open.
Good ball movement right now to start the second half.
And Dalton Meeks with a shot, but rebounded there by Heitkamp.
A pretty good ball movement. They had some baseline, got inside, out and up top, so just didn't convert in the first turnover committed by the Cardinals.
And it was even a constructive turnover. They were attacking the basket. So there's a pass deep to Osborne on the left wing. He misses it. Rebounded there by Bornhorst. Bornhorst to the glass, up, no good. And he's followed there by his teammate Brandon Heitkamp as Bornhorst went down. Heitkamp just stepped in the gap right behind him and grabbed the rebound
his
back
first
up.
points of the game, and again, Bremen takes advantage of what is a second chance, a follow-up of a missed layup, and they convert. And Patrick Wells for the Cardinals in the first half, he ended up the first 2 quarters with 10 points. He only scored in double figures, but New Bremen had him at 10, and Bryce Blickel with 9, and Logan Suchlin with 8.
A steal there by the Cardinals, a shot by number 22, I think it was.
34, Nolan Bornhorst.
Bornhorst got the rebound and the stick back, yes.
Second chance points again for the Cardinals, for Bornhorst, his 4th point of the game. The back-to-back offensive putbacks by the Cardinals for their first 4 points of the second half.
Davis has it on the right wing, brings it back to the top. Now they reversed it all the way to Ansball on the left wing. And he takes it to the right side. Poppy has it. One dribble, nowhere.
Knoxville definitely uses the whole half court, if you will. They try to spread you out, and make you defend the whole half court, but still New Bremen's done a nice job kind of being in two places at once in a while. New Knoxville's offensive guys maybe have to try to find the gap. Don't stand behind a Cardinal defender. They're active, but try to, it's keep away. How could you get the ball next from your teammate if he wanted to throw it to you? Make yourself available. And New Bremen's done a nice job preventing that action from happening.
We haven't had much time to talk about it. The Cardinals there's a turnover by the Cardinals. The Cardinals are, out of their 12 varsity players, 10 of them are 6 foot or taller, where New Knoxville only has 3 or 4 above 6 foot. So there's a
dangerous cross-court pass, and it really won't be a turnover. Let's just say a deflected ball out of bounds, but New Bremen forces you into that cross-court pass. The offensive player can't really go any further. He's stopped. It's a defensive player that's moving, so when it's playing keep away, the defender has the advantage, knocks it away. Fortunately for the Rangers, it's not a turnover or nor a basket, but it makes it difficult when you get close to that timeline. You almost get an extra defender.
Okay, the Rangers are facing a man-to-man press now. Ansball has it. He brings it across by the scorer's table. Right side, Lagerman. Caleb kicks it to the corner. And there's a steal right there by Wells, and Wells up and in. So Wells on the steal, and he takes it down, lays it in.
Scooping the score for Nick Wells, his first basket of the game, and New Knoxville will take a full timeout.
Okay, we've got a break here on the floor. We'll take one with you, and we'll be right back.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
Here's the scoop and score by Nick Wells. As he grabs it, he runs right into the camera, up with the left-hand layup on the glass and in. So easy pickings there. So let's just finish our list of NKTelco sponsors for tonight's game. New Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental Care, Francis Furniture. Our keys to the game were brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. Good call there. Our replay is brought to you by Winners Meats, quality meats for over 90 years. A player of the game will be selected by NKTelco, and the scoreboard is brought to you by First National Bank. Think first. Davis to the right side over to Meeks, kicks it into Osborne, and I believe Osborne's he is fouled. So he's fouled by number 15. That'll be Nick Wells. And so be out of bounds underneath their basket.
Nick Wells, his first foul, team's first of the half. New Knoxville yet to commit a foul. And so really nobody in foul trouble for either team. Bornhorst does have 2 for New Bremen.
Rangers a little trouble getting it inbounds, but they did succeed as Ansball got it, and then he kicks it to the top. Covert has it over to Dalton Meeks, and backdoor cut.
Right idea, but the pass was deflected. The chest pass couldn't find its way through the arms, and it'll luckily stay with the Rangers. And the key point there is bounce pass.
Rangers are going to take it out right in front of their student section.
It makes it, when Meeks penetrated, it really drew the Cardinals' defense. Just what you wanted to do. He's driving the basket, everyone collapses. You got an open receiver, but the pass wasn't there. And the result, and here it is, another turnover by the Rangers.
Another turnover off the Rangers. So good defense there by the Cardinals as they fight for the ball right along the sideline. Knock it off the Rangers' legs. And there will be their ball coming across the line as Justin Tankman has it. He sets up the offense. Suchland looks, but he thinks better. There's a lob back door and was too high, couldn't get it. His pass came from Drew Bowers. It was just a little long.
They ran that play in the first half successfully. It was Bornhorst, I knew, was the passer. I don't recall who scored it, but snuck in behind the Rangers defense trying to catch them asleep. And that time probably another constructive turnover. I'm trying to make a play, and just the third of the game for the Cardinals, but all 3 have come here in the third quarter.
Ansball all the way to the iron for 2.
Ansball now his 7th point. Yes, he took it from the backcourt and drove baseline. No one from New Bremen stepped in front, and he was able to square his shoulder, and Anspaugh gets the first basket of the second half for the Rangers.
There's a drive right there by Wells, and he loses the handle out of bounds or steps on the end line. I guess that's what it was really. So the turnover there by the Cardinals. Is that their third now?
Fourth turnover of the third quarter, all for the entire game, and yeah, just lost the handle of it. Didn't kind of bounce up where he wanted it, and the turnover is caused.
And there Anspaugh picks up his dribble and drags his foot. Turnover Rangers. Ball goes to the Cardinals. Drew Bowers to take it out almost at midcourt. He goes to Justin Tankman, and he brings it across the timeline. Gets the offense rolling. Down the right corner to Tankman. He tried an entry pass into the key area, and it was picked off. Here comes Anspaugh with the ball. Ball's knocked away, deflected. Lagerman has it. Osborne with a drive, no good. Rebounded there by Rindler. Tankman has it. Kicks it over to Bowers off the iron and rebounded. Went to the floor, no problem. But
evidently he got rid of it before he fell down, and he might have. It was a bang-bang play, but another offensive look for the Cardinals. They'll get a second chance.
There's a three-pointer by Tankman, no good. Long rebound, stepped on the line. Team rebound to NK.
First
Ball
rebound
NK.
of the third quarter for the Rangers. New Bremen already have 3 offensive glass opportunities. 2 of those 3 they were able to score. That came early in the third quarter. This was a rare time where they did get a second look, but unable to cash in, and Rangers get a break there and will try to go
He
to work
chased
on
it,
offense.
but when he was already out of bounds when he touched it. Here's a steal. Nick Wells lost the handle. Covert has it. So turnover to the Cardinals. Hands ball across the line over to Davis on the left wing. Covert from deep on the left wing with a 3, and it's good.
Nice drive by Anspaugh, driving to the middle. Defense again collapses. Covert's spotted up and able to knock down the triple.
And we got a timeout on the floor. It'll be a full, so we'll take a break right now with them. We'll be right back.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
NKTelco Sports. More than 140 local high school and college games. Football, basketball, volleyball, baseball, softball, and soccer. Support your local team with NKTelco Sports and promote your business to 250,000 households in Northwest Ohio. Call 1-888-NKTelco and get in the game.
Cardinals inbounds the ball at midcourt, leading 43-19. Mitchell Hayes has the ball, setting up the offense.
Coach Francis takes a timeout. You may wonder why. Well, his team has committed 6 turnovers here in the third quarter. A little bit sloppy. Haven't maybe come out with the intensity that they had in the first 2 quarters, but he doesn't like what he sees. And anytime you have that many turnovers, he wants to kind of regroup and get his team to refocus and don't maybe, if you will, develop bad habits. Take care of the basketball. This is still a game of making shots or taking shots. And there's another chest pass that's turned over.
Covert has it up and in, and he's fouled. So it'll be a layup and a free throw here for Patrick Covert.
Double whammy there on Mitchell Hayes. I believe he's the one that threw it away on the other end. Comes down and commits the foul on Covert's attempt.
Right into your camera lens. Covert's shot off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound by the Cardinals. Nolan Bornhorst rebounded it. He brings it across the timeline. kicked over to the right side. Long 3 attempt there by Blickel. I think he swished a couple earlier, and that one was a little long.
Blickel made 1 3-pointer in the first quarter, had 9 points in the first half, scoreless here in the second half.
So full court pressure by the Cardinals, and Patrick Covert brings it across the timeline.
Double team, so someone's open as long as his teammate can try to find him, and before that happens, drags his foot, his 5th turnover, but there's a case of double team, so someone's open, and Patrick needs help, finding that person. And again, easier said than done, but you gotta be able to help your teammate when they are in need.
Yeah, you can't stand, you gotta go help.
When you're standing, something's wrong.
There's Suchland on the right wing. He throws a skip pass way over to Hayes. Hayes back up on top. There's a drive by Blickel, and Blickel will be charged with a charge, and it'll be an offensive foul on Bryce Blickel.
Taking the charge was Lageman, number 40, Caleb Lageman, and pretty good call. Not a lot of contact, but yet he ran him over. You got to be able to, the defense has a right to stand there, and he did, and good call there, and turnover goes to the Cardinals. New Knoxville with the ball just 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Again, double team. Kind of almost a triple team. You get caught on the sideline. You can't go, in this case,
can't go to
south.
that side. Yeah, can't go there.
Coach isn't allowed to catch it. Yeah. But, the double team to Bremen's done that a lot. They will double team the ball and force you to find the opening.
And they can't get it inbounds, so it is a turnover for the Rangers as the pass was thrown towards the baseline. Touched no one, out of bounds, turnover, Rangers. 17 seconds. Nolan Bornhorst to bring it across the line. No real hurry. Just enough time to get one shot. There's a high pick right there as I think Suchland kind of moved the hip just a little bit or extended the knee, and you're not supposed to go outside your body.
It's so tough. You want to help your point guard, and if you can't get him to rub shoulders, you're trying to help and try to slightly, scoot over, but being out on an island there, it's almost, you can't get away from it, and a tough call, or a tough break for Suchland, and the Rangers get the ball back with just 5.5 seconds to go.
And Davis has it with 4, 3. Lagerman has it, turns the corner.
Didn't get a shot off.
Didn't get a shot off. So at the end of 3 quarters, it is 43 for the Cardinals, 21 for the Rangers. We'll be right back.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Minster Dental Care continues to offer advanced dental technology in a state-of-the-art facility. Our professional team offers experience in general dentistry and orthodontics, including services such as CEREC and wireline orthodontics. Board-certified pediatric dentist Dr. Philip Slonkowski ensures our littlest patients have a positive, safe, and a comfortable experience. We are unconditionally committed to excellence in everything we do.
All New Bremen here after 3 quarters. Jeff, any thoughts? Or were you able to tabulate anything during the timeout?
Well, not a great quarter for New Bremen. They only scored 6 points, and I know that 4 of them came off of New Knoxville turnovers or withering down, missed a shot, offensively rebounded the ball and put it back up. That's great. But offensively, their offense, half-court offense on 5-on-5 wasn't as crisp as it was in the first half, although be it they have a big lead, not quite a big of an issue. New Knoxville actually outscored them 7-6 in the third period. But, New Bremen did a lot of that. Second chance buckets. Bornhorst cashes in on the miss from.
I'm not sure. I thought it was from Logan Suchland. I thought, and Hayes got the rebound.
Bornhorst got the rebound.
Bornhorst got the rebound, okay. And Meeks lost it at timeline, kicks it ahead, and Heitkamp had it, and he's fouled, and he's going to shoot 2, I think. Nope, they're going to say out of bounds, so it'll be New Bremen ball underneath the basket. Nolan Bornhorst to trigger the play.
First foul of the half for the Rangers. For Covert, his second personal foul.
A 1-4 high set along the baseline skip. Penetrate, drive there by Hayes. And
gets his own missed shot and puts it right back up and in.
So Hayes scores, 47-21.
I don't keep track of all the offensive rebounds, but that's got to be at least 8 points.
There's a turnover right there.
The Cardinals have gotten off of second chance offensive rebounds.
Lickle has it.
Nice head fake.
Head fake underneath the basket, as I believe it's Suchland that went up. Yes.
Lagerman with the foul, but boy, a nice simple head and shoulder fake. You don't see that a lot anymore, and boy, it works. And he made a nice move to the basket.
Who's a left-hander, went underneath and put it up with the right hand. And there will be a timeout on the floor here, and it is okay. All right, just it's a full, so we'll stay right here. Just to, once again, like to go across the sponsors for tonight's game. First of all, our scoreboard is brought to you by First National Bank. Think First, player of the game will be from NKTelco. Replay is brought to you by Winners Meats, quality meats over 90 years. Key to the game, we're brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. Also like to thank Francis Furniture, Minster Dental Care, New Knoxville Supply, Schwederman's Pharmacy all over the area in Salina, Coldwater, Minster, Bremen, St. Mary's, and Wapakoneta. Minster Bank, financial solutions for a lifetime. PSG Automotive Outfitters out of Sydney. Covey Plumbing and Heating, a name you know and a name you can trust. Fowler's TV, we service what we sell. Cy Schwederman, Carriage Works, specializing in collision repair out of St. Henry. Bowlers.com, find a pocket without emptying yours. NKT TV, Precision Strip, and Wilson Health, caring without limits. Those are the fine people who have made this broadcast possible, as you'll be able to see this ball game tonight at 11 o'clock and again on Sunday afternoon. So Suchland at the line, I think shooting two. The lefty puts her up there and he puts it in.
And a nice head and shoulder fake that went then with a reverse layup, actually coming up on the right side, was fouled by Lagerman. And for Suchland now his 9th point. He recorded 8 kind of in succession at the end of the first quarter, received a bucket and 3 quick baskets in the second quarter. Now has 9 in the game.
Nolan Bornhorst had a rebound, then had it stolen. So the Rangers have it now. Covert has it.
Nice backdoor cut
to Sammy Ansball, who puts it in for an easy 2.
Ansball now with 9. 5 in the first half, 4 here in the second half. Nice bounce pass by Covert with the assist.
Hayes looks to go up the center, backs it back up. Bornhorst has it, kicks over to oh my, oh my, oh my. Suchland's shot is long, and right on cue comes Hayes with a uncontested, never bring it down layup. There's Jared Osborne with a drive, ran into a double stack, but they weren't still.
Suchland on the other end, probably hoping that it would be credited with an assist. I'm sure it wasn't. I don't know, but boy, it surely looked.
It looked like a shot attempt, but it was touched nothing. And there's Osborne's shot, that one's short. Here comes 5 in, 5 out. So we'll try to get everybody we can. I see Ben Cook on the floor, Drew Bowers, Jacob Rindler, Nick Wells, and Justin Tankman. They might be the guys to finish the game. I don't know.
Osborne, his first point of the second half. He recorded 7 in the first half. His free throw here now gives him 8.
New Bremen leading by 26. Wells had a shot, no good. Rebounded there by Ansball. Ansball has it, knocked away. Dove for by New Bremen, and we have a timeout by the New Bremen bench, and
it's a 30-second timeout.
30 seconds.
You saw the good hustle play there, and as a defender, in this case, New Bremen chasing the ball, and you saw him sliding on the floor. Legal play, it's not traveling. My understanding is you can slide all you want. It's when you, and he almost did, it's when you basically roll over is when it becomes a travel.
Or get up, yep. You can slide free, wide open. Don't forget that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school basketball, varsity basketball here on NKTelco Channel 3 or HD 503. Tonight 11, Sunday at 2. You can also catch this game on WOSN. Check both those stations, NKTelco and WOSN, for the times in their recast schedule. So check it out on their website. There's a pass inside. I don't think it was touched. It wasn't. And out of bounds on the baseline to the Rangers.
10th New Bremen turnover, again, all here in the second half. So, again, Coach Francis very pleased with his team in the first 2 quarters of action, offensively taking care of the basketball. And here, again, with a big lead, maybe not quite as critical, but still as a coach, you don't like to see the ball being turned over.
There's Covert on a backup 3 as he backed up beyond the line and stretched his arm out and buried a 3.
Covert now with 8 points. All here in the second half.
There's a long one. That's an air ball. And on the line before he touched the ball, so it's a turnover on the missed basket. Team rebound to the Rangers. Covert has it, comes across the line. You can see he stepped on the line before he had gotten there. There's a steal right there by Wells. Layup and in. Good move.
Nice steal on this end defensively and creates his opportunity on the other end. So Nick Wells, after following up the, let's say, the air ball shot, gets a good defensive play and a basket for himself for his 4th point.
There's a steal and another basket by Wells as he went up off the pass, I believe, from Tankman. I'm not positive. I'm
6
sorry.
points for
Wells. Meeks has it at the top. Hoppy has it. He tries to go back door. There's miscommunication, and that one's batted away, stolen there by Ben Cook. Nick Wells has it. Brought all the way around. Tankman kicks it inside. Ben Cook back out to Tankman, and his shot is off New Knoxville, out of bounds. Ball stays right there with the Cardinals. Tankman to inbounds, underneath. Stack play on the right side of the lane. And that's touched by Osborne, stays right there.
Mentioned briefly earlier in the broadcast, both coaches, Brad Francis for New Bremen, Mike Pyatt for New Knoxville, both their first season here at their respective schools, but both guys not a stranger to basketball. Coach Francis, 18 years as assistant at his alma mater, Russia, under Paul Bremen, and also spent a year at Houston. Coach Pyatt has been 5 seasons at Lehman Catholic, also did some assistant work at Chaminade Julienne and Milton Union and also OSU Lima. So both those gentlemen have had, years of knowledge, and both in their first year of basketball here at these 2 schools.
Nick Welsh just buried a 3 for New Bremen on the other end, and we come down here to this end. Sam Ansbaugh is going to be fouled, or is fouled, as he attempts to drive the baseline. There you go. And
yeah, arms just not vertical. You may say he was straight up, but they weren't straight up. They were straight out.
Just about get them by your ears. And Ansbaugh's first free throw is too hard off the back of the iron. There you see Coach Francis on his knees. I don't know if he's praying. He shouldn't have to. There's a ball, that nice reverse spin, and rolls in for Ansbaugh.
He's giving thanks.
Yeah, okay, giving thanks.
Ansbaugh now with 10.
He probably is trying to not obstruct the view of the official score.
Coach Pyatt also a part of an assistant coaching program, if you will, at Ohio Wesleyan. They won a national title in Division III basketball in '88. So he was a part of that championship team's success.
There's a rebound that goes to the Rangers off the hands of the Cardinals, so a team rebound to NK. 2:40 left in the game, 57-28. There's a drive by Covert, left it short.
Just kind of ran out a good quality angle at the basket. They Bremen's defense kind of forced him a little bit further than what he wanted and wasn't able to get a great shot off, able to get one up, but just maybe wasn't what he was hoping for. And one opportunity for New Knoxville as New Bremen commits the foul.
And that will be a foul on Rindler as he tried to tie up Ansball. And he got too much arm and not enough ball. So Ansball to the line now. And that is the second foul on Jacob Rindler, the 6'3" senior.
Ansball, 1 of 2 at the free throw line tonight. And those just were recently about the last possession or so.
Rebound there by Rindler. He said, see, I didn't foul him. He got the rebound. High-low post 3 out right now for the Cardinals. Kick to the low post, back out to the wing, back to the point. Shot there by Tankman, no good. Rebounded by Davis on a long ball, batted around. There's a drive. Osborne inside. He goes up, leaves a shot short, but he's fouled, so he'll be going to the line for 2. And that'll be a foul on number 30, Drew Bowers. 2 shots for Osborne.
Osborne on the night, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Currently with 8 points on the night. Make that 9.
The one he missed, he left short, real flat. This one was much nicer.
His shot is somewhat flat to begin with. You could probably shoot that in about an 11-foot ceiling, but he gets both of them to drop in this trip.
30-57, Cardinals in charge.
Osborne now with 10 on the night, 10 points.
Ball all the way down the left corner to Ben Cook. He looks inside, pauses, goes back up on top to Bowers. All the way down to the bottom to Rindler on the right. And there's a back door, but they're going to get Rindler, I believe, for dragging his foot.
Right idea. That nice cut.
Get rid of it cleanly.
His teammate really accelerated on that back cut and almost probably threw Rindler off a little bit, thinking he was going to pop up. His teammate, though, zigged, and Rindler thought he was going to zag, and it results in a turnover.
There's Poppy with the drive. And he loses the handle on that one. Out of bounds. Turnover Rangers.
Rangers had 14 turnovers in the first half. They're up to roughly 13 here in the second half.
Drive there by Wells. Lost the handle. Tries it again. That time they called him for a double dribble. He says it was batted away. Stripe says no, it wasn't. So turnover to the Cardinals, no real damage. 27-point lead. Things are not in jeopardy with 48 seconds to go. Covert has it. And Covert's a shot off the iron. Rebounded there by Ben Cook. Given to Tankman. Tankman to Wells. .24 seconds. Might be the last shot taken. And no hurry there by Tankman as the Bremen bench rises to their feet. New Knoxville backs off, 7, 5. And that should just about wind down the old clock. And there you are. Final score, we'll be back in a little bit, but final score, New Bremen 57, New Knoxville 30. And we'll be right back after this message and give you the stats for the complete game and our player of the game. Be right back.
The big game is right around the corner. Are you ready for it? Come into Francis Furniture and find the right fit for you and your friends in our Lazy Boy Comfort Studio. With Lazy Boy Premier sofa and sectionals, you can custom order a look that's just your style. Choose from hundreds of decorator fabrics or choose genuine leather for its luxurious feel and durability. Come into Francis Furniture today, the area's only Lazy Boy Comfort Studio.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital.
with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Back here at the barn where the New Bremen Cardinals have kind of taken the fashion of the New Knoxville Rangers twice tonight. JV's 41-11, and in the varsity game, New Bremen prevails 57-30. Here's the stats and start of the game by Jeff Henshin.
Well, the stats pretty much tell the story. New Bremen was dominant in the first half. They cooled off a little bit in the second half, but still shoot 50% from the field. They get off 52 shots, making 26. New Knoxville just 24 attempts and making 11. Threes, again, not real major factor for either team, although New Knoxville did hit a high percentage, 3 of 7. Free throw battle there goes to the Rangers, 5 of 8 compared to 2 of 5 for New Bremen. The rebounding margin, 25 for the Cardinals, 24 New Knoxville Rangers, but New Bremen's offensive rebounds, they end up with 14 offensive rebounds, and mentioned before, they converted probably those into at least 8 to 10 points on second chance opportunity, and the turnover is a big factor there. They hurt the New Knoxville Rangers 27. They had 14 in the first, 13 in the second. Really hampered their ability, as you see the field goals attempted, to get some shots off. New Bremen took care of the ball. All 10 of those turnovers come in the second half, which allowed them to get numerous attempts, and then they followed up on their misses with some good offensive rebound to cash in to make for the easy win tonight, 57-30. Our scoring for the Rangers, Jared Osborne and Sammy Anspall each with 10 points, Patrick Covert with 8, Andrew Poppy with 2 for New Knoxville's 30. New Bremen has 2 players in double figures, Mitchell Hayes with 11, Patrick Wells with 10, 3 guys with 9, Nick Wells with 9, Bryce Blickel with 9, and Logan Suchland with 9. And also scoring for New Bremen, Nolan Bornhorst with 6. Brandon Heitkamp finishes out the scoring with 2 for their total of 57. And our player of the game tonight goes to a 6'2" senior who came in averaging 4.5 points a game, but he doubles that tonight, scores 9, all of them in the first half. And that goes to Bryce Blickel. He was very good from the field. He connected on 4 of 6 shots, including the 3-pointer, and really was a part of a number of good players in that first half that helped New Bremen open up a 37-14 halftime lead. But the senior, congratulations to him for his job tonight. And our player of the game sponsored by NKTelco Sports.
Okay, that just about wraps it up here. We'd like to take one last look at the sponsors who made tonight's broadcast possible. Wilson Health, Precision Strip, NKTV, BowlerStore.com, Carriage Works, Cy Schwederman, Fowler's TV, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, PSG Automotive Outfitters, Minster Bank, Schwederman Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental Care, Francis Furniture. Keys to the game were brought to you by none other than Keyhole Pizza. Our replay is brought to you by Winners Meats, quality meats for over 90 years. Player of the game was brought to you by NKTelco, and the scoreboard tonight is First National, always think first. So I'd like to thank those who made this broadcast possible. Our production group, our producer and our director, Scott Robinson, and he is assisted by Bryce Hamrick. On camera, we have Kyle Pringer, Mark Fissel, and Patrick Toller. Your announcers are Jeff Henshin and Dennis Henshin. I'd like to salute Coach Brad Francis and the New Bremen Cardinals. The final score, New Bremen 57, New Knoxville 30. Good night, everyone.